Driving with the 3D Driving Simulator. After you have clicked on play, a list of keyboard commands will appear showing you the settings that you have defined. You can view this list at any time by pressing F1. Now click on Continue. You now find yourself behind the wheel of your car. In the top left corner, you will be prompted to start the car as normal. Now and again during the journey, you will be shown useful tips like not forgetting to look in the rear-view mirror. You will also be informed about serious mistakes like driving through a red light. We will start the journey using the standard keyboard layout. Before the journey can start, you should first put on your seatbelt by pressing the G button. You can then start the motor by pressing S and release the handbrake by pressing H. Before we set off, we must first press the down button to engage the brake before we press D to shift into drive mode. We begin to enter the traffic by first activating the left indicator with the control button. To be sure that no vehicles are approaching from behind, we must check the rear view mirror by pressing the home button, and we must also not forget to check the wing mirrors. This is done by pressing the insert button. Finally, we look out of the left window using the delete button. To set off, press the up button. To brake, press the down button. Before we reach the motorway, we must first drive a short way through the town. In the driving simulator, we are using an automatic car, so do not worry about choosing the correct gear. We accelerate using the up button and brake with the down button. To steer right or left, we use the right or left buttons. When turning, we look in the wing mirrors. We can look out of the left window by pressing the delete button and the right window by pressing the page down button. We accelerate by using the up button and look for a gap by pressing the delete button to look out of the left window. With the control button, we can turn on the left indicator and then press the insert button to check the traffic behind us in the left wing mirror. While we are on the motorway, the driving simulator will occasionally give us useful tips and advice about how to drive correctly on the motorway. We also learn how to correctly leave the motorway. When leaving the motorway, the driving simulator will recommend that we brake. We do this by pressing the down button. After we have left the motorway, we drive through the town. At the end of our lesson, we will park our car according to regulations. We signal that we want to stop by using the right indicator, the Alt button, and we must not forget to look in the rear view mirror and right wing mirror. By pressing the P button, we can park the car. Finally, we turn off the motor by pressing S. Pressing the Escape button will show us a score of our journey on the motorway and through the town. The individual stages of our journey are listed. The green arrows show us what we have done correctly, and the red crosses indicate what we forgot. By clicking on Quit or pressing the Escape button, we can close the program or click on Continue to keep practicing.